It's such a beautiful day today. I thought I'd bring the V3i out to the test garden, and today basically I'm going to be going over some of the same targets I did in the first and the second version, and second part rather. But this time I'm going to demonstrate the capability of the V3i working in and around iron. And as we all know, there's a lot of information on the internet and on some of the forums about masking and silent masking. And in a nutshell, basically all this is good targets mixed in with bad targets changes how the machine reacts, and the information it gives to the user is only what it actually sees. But I just want to take just a few minutes today and go over a couple, three targets that's really interesting, and like to make a point that if you're out hunting and you're only looking for the good textbook signals, then you're missing a lot of good targets in the ground. This is my first target. This is a nickel at 4.5 inches. Typically a nickel is a good 19, but now watch how the ID numbers are rotating up and down. Here, this partially halfway around, we're getting to where the audio is different. The ID numbers floating around a little bit more. Now, if you were out digging by tones and you hear a multi-tone like this example, you might think it would be trash, so you'd move on. Here's another nickel at 6.5 inches. I might want to mention my settings for today is RX gain 8, all metal 55, discrimination or disc is 85, and I do have the TX boost on. Now as I rotate around this nickel, it's indicating more trash than it is would be something treasure as a coin. And this because in this particular garden I left a lot of the trash and iron in the ground, so the signal is being affected by these other items. Now look at the ID now, it's not even anywhere close to a nickel. But the pinpoint still indicates a nickel as far as the upper frequency. Here's another nickel, 6.5 inches. I'd like to add the man that actually let me borrow this. His name's Fred, and he is very good, this V3i, pulling out coins in the trash. And we always call him Fred Silverman because when we went hunting, he's usually the one that found the silver. Now this is what I would like to call as severely masked targets. You'd never think that there was anything here. .5 inch dime. give you something to think about the next time you go out hunting and you get these multi-tones and you think it's trash. Imagine for a minute it may just be something nice. Have a great day.